I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have never in my life been rejected to board a flight until today, and we were this close to not getting on the flight. Good morning, guys, from Istanbul airport. We're currently in the lounge here waiting for our flight to Pakistan. I never thought in my life I would ever say those words, but here we are. This morning started off to an early start. We actually checked in for our flight in Belgrade, Serbia. The only thing we were asked for during our check-in process was our visas as well as our PCR test. So those were really the only things we really needed, which is actually kind of a surprise, really easy to check in. And yeah, now we're just waiting for our flight, which is in roughly about 3 hours. Really interested to see what the process is going to be like once we land there, though. So this is a very unusual experience for me, but super excited to see what happens. Here we go, guys, the final flight before we get to Pakistan. We got roughly about a 5 or 6 hour flight ahead of us. Tanya is already having an issue with Turkey Airlines because we have an authorization to travel, and yet they're not letting her on the flight because she doesn't have a visa, but she gets visa on arrival for Indonesia.
Hi.
Hello.
Indonesia passport.
Like, I have a problem here.
You have problem?
Yeah, I'm pissed off. The problem is that Indonesia require visa on arrival to Pakistan.
I confirm it. You just show me that stamp here. You can go anywhere you want.
Yes, perfect.
Thank you so much.
I love you. Thank you.
The boarding pass, give me the boarding pass.
Okay.
So it's always a problem for me whenever I travel because they always asking for visa. And I'm like, this is my visa. And they're like, no, this is not your visa. Where's your visa?
What a crazy start, and we're not even there yet.
We're not even there and we got a drama already.
However, I must say that the gentlemen that had helped us out, I believe they were Pakistani, and they were really, really helpful in getting us on the plane. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be getting on right now. How are you feeling?
I was like, fuck, if I'm not flying, then where am I going?
We're stuck here in Turkey.
Oh my god. And the lady was like, Alexander, you can go. I'm like, wait. If I'm not going, he's not going.
Well, guys, welcome to Pakistan. It's only about a 4.5 hour flight here, not too bad. Now we got to go through customs and immigration. Hopefully everything's gonna be okay there, and then grab our taxi to the hotel. So we arrived at the airport now. We're filling out a passenger information form real quick. Just has basic information from your name, your address where you're staying, your passport number. Nothing really too serious.
Just passenger's information, just for the
health authorities.
Officer, yes.
Yeah. So pretty simple, should take only 5 minutes, and then we get in line. We've finally made it out of the airport, and we were the very last people out of the airport, literally, quite literally. There's no more passengers left, there's no more flights coming in. It took over an hour, and I'll have to explain later what happened because we had to wait a little bit extra for Tanya's visa. However, now we have to find a money exchange as well as a taxi to get to our hotel. So we found out that all of the money exchange places are actually located upstairs. So if you guys are coming at the our arrivals, which is downstairs, you have to go upstairs if you want to exchange all of your money. It's something we found out so far. Also that there is no internet here, no SIM cards. At least maybe there's some on the second floor, but on downstairs level, no SIM cards, no exchange. There is one ATM, which didn't work for me, and no Wi-Fi. So be prepared. Thank you. All right, we have money, yay. We have 3,000 rupees, which is like $20. Now to get our taxi. The taxis don't accept any credit cards, so you have to pay in cash. To get to our hotel today, they quoted us roughly about 1,200 rupees from the airport to Sadar town, which is like Karachi South, I think. Our driver here is telling us that right now there's no traffic on the roads, as you guys can see, but as soon as like 8-9 a.m. it's going to be just fully packed. He said it's going to be very difficult to get on the roads, so kind of happy that we flew in so early as we did.
Alexander White.
Okay guys, it's now like 6:30 here in the morning in Pakistan, in Karachi, Pakistan, and we've checked into our hotel here, and before we go to bed, it's been an exhausting travel day. The customs officers have been really friendly in the Karachi airport. All of them were asking where we're from, are we filming a vlog in Pakistan, how many subscribers do we have. They were really curious about that. And a few of them asked for selfies as well. So amazing people so far here in Pakistan, and had an amazing conversation with our taxi driver on our way here to the hotel. So far, big thumbs up here to the people here in Pakistan. Okay guys, good morning from Karachi, Pakistan. It is our first day here in the city. We're gonna go explore the city a little bit and try some local cuisine here. We are with two local Pakistanis here in Karachi that we have met on couch surfing, and they're gonna show us a little bit around, show us some of the food and the culture here in the city. We've come to the food street here in Karachi, and it is very, very hectic. So many cars driving by, so many sounds, so many smells.
This is the end. Now this road in this line.
Make it spicy, then you can put this.
Yeah, spicy.
Spicy.
No, you don't want spicy.
It's okay, you can try.
People eat spicy too much.
No, lots of family live there.
I don't know what they are, but let me. It's like your. What is it?
Yeah, you have no idea.
It's bread. For sure. Thank you. This is for sure. It's bread, and then it's like yogurt, but it's so sweet.
This dish name is dahi bade.
Dahi bade.
It's yogurt. Dahi means yogurt.
From yogurt?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is yogurt.
So this is tahi bade. I have no idea. It's supposedly yogurt and with something else in it.
You know, chickpeas.
Chickpeas. Oh wow, yeah. It's a mix of. It's hard to explain. It's got yogurt with chickpeas, and I put a little spice on it to make it a little spicy. Wow. We've been waiting the last 30 minutes for it to get a little darker, because all the street food vendors are beginning to open up now, because they don't open until roughly about 6 or 7 p.m. This is how you cross in Pakistan. You just walk. Yeah, you just stand in the middle.
Just stand on the middle.
Yeah. We've come to a second spot here in Karachi. It is called Delhi Nihari House.
No, it's Wahid Kebab House.
Wahid Kebab House. It is called Wahid Kebab House. And how old is it?
Very old.
Very old. That's all you know.
1960.
1961. So you can imagine the amount of people that have come through here, through these streets here in Karachi. So we're about to try some another dish, hopefully, from Pakistan.
ठीक है ना भाई? यार जो आपको सही लगे। Get many.
What is this? Sauce and
Yeah, this is sauce, chili sauce.
chili sauce. Chutney.
Oh, chutney.
In our language, it's chutney.
Chutney. Okay.
Chutney.
So what's just arrived is what we would call chutney, green chutney made with chilies, and they have some onion here as well. And I'm assuming they dip it into meat, probably.
What is that?
Seekh kebab,
Seer kebab.
malai boti.
Marai.
Oh, okay.
Dip with this.
Uh-huh. Ah.
What do you think?
Wow. That's good.
That's good.
I love the barbecue.
The barbecue is famous for
It's so soft. Whoa. One thing I'm beginning to learn about Pakistani food is that some of it is spicy. They put a lot of spice, and the meat here is very, very tender and soft. So you pull off a piece of bread and you dip it with the bread, take a piece of the meat, and then you dip it into the sauces here. And the difference between the two breads, there's one that's a naan, which I guess they bake in an oven, and then there's one that's deep fried, which we're having right now with the meats. Completely different breads, and both of which are amazing. But I would recommend the crispy one. The crispy one is my favorite. Alright guys, that was a delicious dinner. It was kind of a snack for them. Apparently that is a small portion of food. To me that was huge. About to try to cross the street and not die. Crazy.
Nobody will stop the car.
Very chaotic. Alright, we're gonna try something else. I think it's gonna be a Pakistani dessert or a drink. Let's see here.
This is also very nice.
Thinking to do the pink one. Yeah.
Alright, we picked out a dessert here in Karachi. It's like a creamy pudding almost, and they've got different kinds of fruits. I think it's fruit, but the cream tastes like almost like condensed milk, I believe. Oh, that was like a bread. Wow, it's very sweet. Yeah.
Try this ball, rasgulla.
The ball.
One.
Was
Yeah.
it rasgulla?
Rasgulla.
Yeah.
अच्छा वो तुम आगे थोड़ी बहुत support दोगे.
Really sweet.
Little bit heavy,
Yeah.
but it's so creamy, and also made of what do we say, solid milk.
So for those of you wondering, this whole street food area is called Burns Road. So if you guys are interested in coming to this area for some street food, there's a lot of options. And as you can see, it's very loud, very hectic, so be ready for that. But you will have a lot of options for food to try here, especially Pakistani food. But there is going to be a bit of a language barrier. Some come with a guide probably. It would be a better idea. Gotta be super careful here not to get hit by a car. Oh wow. Look at all the tuk-tuks now. So we've come to a local spot here in Karachi. It's a hookah bar pretty much, but it's actually kind of difficult to find this place if I say so myself. If we were looking for this place on our own, we would have definitely not found it.
Thanks to Ali.
Yeah.
Thanks to Ali.
Yeah, thank you.
So thankfully for him, we could find this place. We literally had to pass some construction buildings in order to get in here. That's the door we just came out of. Like, you would have never imagined there to be a hookah bar right down this alley where there's literally nothing, no lights, no signs or anything. Just right down the dark alley, we found a hookah bar, all thanks to Ali. So, incredible night here in Karachi. It's gonna be probably our last night because tomorrow we're gonna be heading out to somewhere special. Can't wait to share that video with you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment down below any questions you might have, and please subscribe down below. We have many more videos from Pakistan here, including Kantanya's channel as well, so make sure you check her out. She's gonna be sharing a lot of female traveling here in Pakistan. So if you plan on traveling through here, you're gonna wanna subscribe and check us out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.